First of all, what do you know about the relationship or alleged relationship between Joyce Mitchell and David Sweat?
What do I know? I know what I seen firsthand from my times I was in Clinton Correctional.
What did you see?
I seen them exchanging gifts. I seen her bringing in things that he shouldn't have had in that prison, such as tattoo ink, art supplies, food.
And what year are you talking about?
This is 2011 to 2012.
And was this while he was, do you know if he was still working in the tailor shop?
I was working in the tailor shop with him.
You were?
Yes, in Tailor 3. He was the supervisor in that tailor shop.
Now, I talked to the district attorney earlier tonight. He said he doesn't believe, or that Joyce Mitchell said there wasn't a sexual relationship, and he has no evidence there was a sexual relationship between her and David Sweat. Do you believe there was?
From what I've seen, yes. I have no evidence of it. I can't say I ever seen them having sex or any kind of sexual favors, but from what I've seen and like their interactions while I was there, yes.
You think that there was enough intimacy in their interactions that you saw?
I definitely believe that.
Implied.
Enough intimacy, enough time alone, you know what I mean? So anything could have happened behind.
Were you aware at the time that she also had an intimate relationship, or that she had an intimate relationship with Richard Matt?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. This was 3 years prior
to that.
Correct.
Okay. What was she like?
She was. She reminded me of like a grandmother. You know, older woman, happy, giddy. You know what I mean? She'd always be bringing stuff in for donuts, bring coffee in for us because we're allowed to drink coffee and smoke cigarettes down there.
Right.
So we drink coffee, smoke cigarettes. She'd come in, talk to Dave, tell us what to do, and then other than that, we don't hear from her.
And what was David Sweat and Richard Matt like?
Richard Matt was quiet. I really didn't know Richard Matt that well. I knew Dave Sweat. We worked out together. We played chess together. We discussed our artwork. He actually is the artist.
Is that right?
He's the one who drew all the pictures and the paintings and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yes, because we exchanged artwork and.
So he would then give them to Matt, you think, and Matt would give them out? Or
That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened.
And Gene Palmer, the guard, you knew him as well?
Yes, I did.
Because he was there for 20-some odd years.
He was there. He used to come in, walk through the whole tailor shop building. There's Tailor 1, Tailor 2, all the way up to Tailor 8. And he'd walk through the whole tailor shop and, say hi to everybody. He worked the metal detector sometimes by the main gate when you're going back into the main building from the tailor shop.
So he actually worked the metal detector?
Yeah, he was there a couple times, yes.
So that's interesting. So the idea that he would, the allegation is that he brought in this hamburger meat that didn't go through the metal detector. Right. And it's sort of ironic if he in the past had worked the metal detector.
Right, and also A block, which is the honor block, was right there by the metal detector when you come in to from the tailor shop. You actually walk outside the tailor shop, then you walk back up into the facility through the main gate, and then you go through the metal detector, then you loop back around where you just came from and go to your cell block.
Did it make sense to you when you heard that Joyce Mitchell gives Gene Palmer this hamburger meat that had some tools in it, and that he didn't put it through the metal detector and was willing to give it to Matt or Sweat? Does that make sense to you?
It doesn't make sense coming from a security standpoint, but there's also been times when officers, they go out hunting up there, the big deer hunters up in like Dannemora, Malone, and all that. They'll bring in venison for the inmates, have them cook it up. Sometimes, like they said, he likes give and take relationship. If he was supplying him with information, doing this or doing that for him.
So that's not unusual that a guard would maybe give some supplies or something to an inmate, particularly if that inmate was providing them with information.
Not at all. If they do a cell search and you have stuff that you're not supposed to have, they'll take that stuff and then you know who they give it to? They give it to the people who are giving them information. They'll supply them with radios or whatever it is, just to keep the information rolling back in.
Was it known who was giving information to guards? I mean, if somebody's getting some special stuff.
No, I don't think anybody knew because, especially in that facility, you don't want to be labeled as a snitch.
Right.
You don't want to be labeled as that in any facility, but especially that one.
When also now we know that Gene Palmer apparently gave access to Matt and Sweat to the catwalks behind the cells.
Yes.
Did that surprise you?
No, it doesn't because there's a facility maintenance workers who are inmates as well. They come around. And when your breaker pops in the back, because when you plug your hot plate in, you rig it up so it pulls out a lot more power because that way you can fry fish, you can fry chicken, all types of stuff. Now, if it pops, all the power in your cell goes out. Your TV doesn't work, your light doesn't work. So inmates used to go back there and you'd pay the maintenance worker to rig up your fuse in the back so that way you can have your TV, your fan, your light, and you could be cooking all at the same time and nothing would pop.
So, but couldn't the maintenance worker just go back instead of letting the prisoner go back? Why would a prisoner be allowed to go
back? There was prison maintenance workers. There was actually a maintenance work program where you'd go around and do all these things.
I see. So the maintenance worker is actually an inmate himself.
Correct.
I see.
Correct. And you'd pay him, give him his cigarettes or
Right.
whatever it was in there that he wanted, and
Do you think they're going to get caught?
yes.
You do?
Yes, I do. I do.
Why? I mean, it doesn't. They don't seem to have much experience out in the wilderness, but it has been, it has been a significant amount of time so far.
It has been, but they don't know where they're going. Their plan fell through the moment they popped their head through that manhole, and Joyce wasn't there waiting for them. Now, I think they're just going where they have to go, any which way.
When you were there, did you have a sense of the layout of the prison? Because it seems
Yes.
like they were able to develop a sense of the layout of the prison.
Well, let me tell you something. In the tailor shop, you have windows that face Dannemora. They face actually out over the wall, and you can actually see from the tailor shop windows that street where it intersects and where that manhole cover is. You can
Oh, is
see
that
the
right?
whole town. Yes, you can.
That's interesting.
Yes, you can.
Eric, I appreciate you being on and telling us what you know. Thank you so much,
very
Eric
welcome,
Jensen.
Anderson.
Really appreciate it.